Well, Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome back to our channel.
I'm Robert.
And I'm Frances.
And we are still stepping.
We are excited to kick off 2025 with all of you. This is a perfect time for all of us to sit down and think about our goals for this year. And of course, keep in mind the 3 pillars of health, which is our nutrition, supplementation, and movement. And then, of course, don't forget hydration. So today, we're going to keep it really, really simple. And Robert is just going to give you a real brief description of our video for today, where we've been stepping. Take it away, Robert.
Well, we're going to be stepping in our neighborhood today. And this just to show you can get your steps in anywhere you are. You can get your steps whether you're on vacation, if you are at home. Regardless, a step is a step. So you don't have to worry about that perfect park, that perfect trail, although we love those things too. I'm going to tell you like it is. We love going out there.
Yes, we do.
A lot of fun doing that. But anyway, we're going to be in the neighborhood today. And I think you all enjoy it.
Okay, but before we get into the video, please, if you have not already subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the little like button, and you want to make Robert happy because he always wants you to
like
and share also. So let us know your goals for 2025. Put them down in the comment, and let's see. Let's all work together for 2025 so that we can all become healthier people. Okay, let's watch together.
It's stepping time with Robert and Frances. Where will they step to today?
I'm Robert.
And I'm Frances. And we are still stepping again in Central Florida.
There you go. All right, we're getting our steps off this morning. We don't know how many miles we're going to do this morning. We just had a gentleman come by, and we're going to get him on here one day. He was on one of our videos walking, riding by from his walking.
Yes.
But we're going to get him in here one day. He's 78 years old, rides 40 miles a day.
He said 35 to 45 miles a day.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And he is 77 years old. And he talked about his eating, so we're going to get him on here to share some information with all of you. He looks amazing. You would never guess he was 77 years old because, we talk all the time about that diet. It's so important. You cannot out-exercise a bad diet. And I know oftentimes I've seen people go to the gym and they work so hard. And then they leave the gym, and across from the gym where I used to work out, there was a McDonald's. And they would leave the gym and go across the street to McDonald's and come out with a milkshake and, all of this not so healthy food choices. But it takes both. I've often heard that it's 80% diet and only 20% movement, which that movement is very, very important. But you cannot out-exercise a bad diet. So we're going to get out here this morning. We're all fueled up. Robert's got his fuel. I've got my fuel. We're both on Access, and we're going to hit these 10,000 steps. I have my Fitbit because I do count my steps. Robert counts his steps with his phone, We got our devices set and we're ready to hit it. I hope you are too. So we'll tune in later. If we run across something interesting in the hood here, we'll show you. Otherwise, we'll check back in later.
And again, I'm Robert.
And I'm Frances, and we are still stepping.
Okay. All right. We are back in our steps here again, and this adorable lady we just met, we're going to do an interview with her someday, because we're out here stepping and she's stepping and she is walking rings around us. And so I told Frances, oh, she's a little young girl, older than I am. Okay. So anyway, but she's really looking good. And so we're just giving y'all at about 1,500 steps away so far. And we're going to get our whole 10,000 in. So we're just getting started. And hope you all will enjoy walking along with us. And we're going to get back with you. What's the young lady's name? They're walking with us?
Esther.
Esther. Let me let y'all see Esther behind us walking. Look at Esther. Yeah, she is. Esther's putting them down, isn't she? Yes, indeed. So we're going to get an interview with Esther one day, because she does this every day. And we're also going to get an interview with the gentleman we saw on the bike. He's going to give us one. He's almost, what is he? What did he say? What?
77.
77.
Yeah.
Okay. Because one thing about it, you got to stay active. Like we always say, that heart you keep pumping, it's yours. I'm Robert.
And I'm Frances.
And we are still stepping. All right. That Esther getting her steps in ahead of us. I mean, she's moving. We're okay, we are almost halfway. Well, so we're at what, 4,300 something. Anyway, but we're getting it done. Let's move over out of the way. This truck gonna come by here and want to take up all the space, but let's move over so he won't interfere with our life. Oh, Juniper. But anyway, we're just checking in, letting you know where our steps are early in the morning down here in Central Florida. Over there in the canal, see, we're seeing alligators over there this morning. That's where that alligator caught that bird that night when I was out here. That bird squealed a while. Yep. Whew. How you feel halfway, Frances? Talk to the people.
It's halfway.
Feel like it's halfway?
Yeah.
Oh, halfway means halfway.
Halfway means halfway.
I mean, we still got another whole half day of work to do.
That's right.
Well, anyway, we're doing it. Yep, we are doing it. Whew. Because I'm Robert.
And I'm Frances.
And we are still stepping.
All right.
Let's go back with it again.
Okay. Vitamin D is a fat-soluble nutrient that helps our bodies absorb calcium. And calcium is a key component of bones and teeth. It also plays a role in many other bodily functions as well. Bone health, muscle and nerve function. Vitamin D helps muscles move and nerves carry messages between the brain and the body. Helps our immune system. Vitamin D helps the immune system fight off bacteria and viruses. Sunlight. Of course, you know, in today's world, a lot of us supplement with vitamin D, which I do as well. But the body produces vitamin D naturally when exposed to rays from the sunlight. Of course, we have to also be aware of exposure to the sunlight, UV the UV rays of the sun as well, as it can lead to aging skin and even skin cancer. Vitamin D is present in some foods and is added to others. Of course, we already talked about supplements. Now, lack of vitamin D can lead to bone deformities such as rickets in children and bone pain caused by a condition called osteomalacia in adults. So again, we talk about nutrition, we talk about supplements. That is so important. But we're out here walking today, getting our natural vitamin D. Cannot beat nature. So,
I'm Robert.
And I'm Frances.
And we are still stepping. Go out there and get your vitamin D. It's free. You don't even have to pay for it to walk. It is free. That is something, isn't it?
Isn't that something?
A free supplement.
Sometimes the best things in life are free. And you know what? Some of the most important things in life, you can't buy.
Now, once I had read, I think, the best time to get that vitamin D from the sun. I know we're talking about getting out here and those rays be a little rough, but isn't between like 11 and 2? Is that what it is? We got to research that.
We got to research that.
Yeah, because one time I read this, what the best time when the vitamin D is best in the sun. But if it's not, don't hold me accountable for it. And if I'm right, we'll let you know. If I'm wrong, we're going to correct that thing out there. And again, I'm Robert.
And I'm Frances.
And we are
still stepping.
Okay, we're at about 6,500 steps here. And so, gonna walk the neighborhood a little bit, let y'all see what it's looking like. I said 5,900, I mean 6,000. What I'm talking about, baby? I'm about to give away about 1,000, 2,000 steps here. Anyway, we're walking. We're in the neighborhood. And we're seeing other walkers. Although we had a lot of walkers already passed. But what they do out here in the morning, get out here in that Florida sun, and walk, and talk. The ones who walking with someone talk.
Getting that good vitamin D.
Getting that vitamin D. Sunshine. Okay. That's what we're doing on this. Good morning. We're getting that vitamin D out here. Frances getting her steps in. We're still doing it. I guess we're pretty close to about 9,000 steps now. Whee! Yep. We at 9,000. I don't know how many it is. Got to go back to the stepper-meter, find out what it is. But anyway, I'm Robert, and we are still stepping. Yep, we are at our 9,700 steps approximately. And here's Frances. And she's still stepping. There she comes. We're about there. We're on our home stretch now. We're about to get it done. Yep. Whew. She's picking them up, putting them down. Now, how you feel, Frances?
Woo! I feel like it's 9,000 steps.
Okay.
I feel like it's almost 10.
All right. Guess what? It is almost 10. You feel just right for it. I tell you, it ain't nothing like getting out here in the morning.
I'm gonna take a little break here in the shade.
Yep. Hey.
Hydrate.
Got to get those fluids in. If If it don't get the fluids in, then you have problems.
All right. Let's
Yeah.
finish it up.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
Yep, because I'm Robert.
And I'm Frances.
And we are still stepping.
And I hope you are too.
If you didn't, you need to get it on. Okay, we've passed that 10,000 step mark.
Woohoo!
Yeah, we finally got it in. It was a little rough. Good morning. And but we got that 10,000 in. In fact, that's a pretty good little course we walked there. You know that?
10,000 steps all in one. You know?
Yeah, all in
Now
one.
you may not be able to do all 10,000 steps in one session, and that's okay. If you need to divide it up into 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever you need to do, the goal is to get up to 10,000 a day.
Yeah.
Woohoo! And if we can do it,
You can do it too.
you can do it too.
Because I'm Robert.
And I'm Frances.
And we are still stepping. Come on.
10,000. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Hey.
Woo!
And you know what? You all just need to get out there and do it. It's simple. Get out there early in the morning or late in the evening. Sun up, sun down, whichever. Because you don't want to get out in the heat of the day. Depends on where you're watching this from now. We're in Florida. We don't want to get out in the heat of the day. If you all are in, as this truck go by, yeah. Now if you all up in New York somewhere, might feel pretty darn good getting out here this time of morning. But anyway, again, I'm Robert.
And I'm Frances. And
we are
still stepping.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed walking with us today. It doesn't matter whether or not you're walking, jogging, whatever you do. As long as you're keeping that movement. We want to stay healthy this year. If you want to be healthy, get out there and move. Okay? This is a new year. Let's have a new plan. Remember, every step you take is benefiting your heart.
All right. That's awesome, Rob. Okay. Well, listen, thank you all so much for being here with us again, launching this new year. We're really excited about some future episodes we've got planned for you, giving you more tips on nutrition, supplementation. You're going to get to see more of our RV travels. We're just going to have a grand time this year, and we appreciate the opportunity to share it with you. And we hope that what we're doing is somehow making your life better as well. So if you enjoyed this video today, give it a thumbs up.
And
like. If you haven't already subscribed, do subscribe.
Please do.
And of course, share. That's always great. And remember, down in the comments, we want you to write down what your goals are for 2025. So,
I'm Robert.
And I'm Frances.
And we are still stepping.
See y'all next time.